Fala, inexplicáveis, tudo bem com vocês? Hoje eu quero trazer um vídeo internacional que vai fazer você ter calafrios, hein? Então, se você gosta dos nossos conteúdos, como sempre, já aproveita aí, já se inscreve no canal, já deixa aquele like e ativa o sininho para outras notificações. Então, sem mais delongas, bora pro vídeo. Bora lá.
Camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing
Pessoal,
something
então
pretty
vamos lá
creepy.
para mais um
Now, the
vídeo.
video
Esse
itself comes
vídeo
from Leo
aqui,
Lourdes, the
top,
mother
hein?
in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have
Traduzindo aqui
make-believe
mais ou menos
friends,
aqui para
there's
vocês
something
aqui, ó,
about
para
this
vocês entenderem,
imaginary
falando
friend
sobre
that
crianças que
doesn't
têm
sit well
amigos
with Leo.
imaginários. Então, ó,
Hey,
é
so we are
tenso, hein?
just moving in.
Vamos lá ver lá.
Literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend,
Ali, os
but
brinquedos
it's
tudo
been weirding me
espalhado.
out, and I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's
Pode ver que tem
happening.
aquele
So,
babá eletrônica, né?
and
Ou câmera de segurança.
I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night,
Câmera
after
parece
having
que
dinner,
capturou alguma
Leo's
coisa.
daughter goes to her bedroom and plays
Ah,
with
tá
her
a menina
so-called imaginary
brincando
friend.
ali.
What happens next
A
is
filhinha
beyond
dessa moça,
strange.
né, que
This is
narrou
what
aí,
was captured.
que comentou. Aquela mesma câmera filmou isso aí, ó.
Hey guys,
Vamos lá ver.
this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
Até aí tudo bem. Que negócio, né? Criança que tem amigo imaginário fala que tem amigo imaginário, né? É meio assustador, né? A criança brincando, tá tudo bem. A porta, cara! Ah lá, mano! Ah lá, mano, a menina se assustou, cara, e ela vai se levantando, meio assustada, sem entender nada. Assustou a menina e ela vai saindo meio que, né? Vai saindo meio que de fininho aí, ó.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by
Olha só,
itself.
Olha lá, escuta o barulho. Parece um rosnado, cara. Olha só, mano.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think
Isso aí é o
that whatever
som
had opened the
aumentado,
door
né?
was making this noise.
Já
But to her,
aproveita aí,
it
já se
seems that her
inscreve no
daughter's
canal,
imaginary friend might have
ativa
something
o
to do with
sininho
this.
e deixa aquele like
She has yet
super
to
top,
figure out what
beleza?
exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this? It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds. The destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Foi flagrado o rosto de uma criança no meio dos escombros. Esse vídeo inclusive tem esse vídeo em um dos vídeos do canal que a gente fez o react, né? É para confirmar que o negócio realmente aconteceu e foi divulgado em vários canais aí do YouTube. Olha só. Pode ver que tem bombeiros ali na frente e não viram.
Within the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away.
Triste, né? Triste.
But as always, what do you think? Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen?
Né?
There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage. But for now, this video remains a mystery.
Número 4, vamos lá.
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza, who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video, to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music, like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it, when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
Vamos lá. Os irmãos deles tudo parado, cara. Parece que tá passando um orbe na frente ali, ó. Olha lá, tem um rosto ali, mano. Cara, é tipo um closet ali, mano. E tinha um rosto ali, velho.
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given.
Número 3. Vamos lá.
This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something
Prédio
pretty spooky
comercial
on
tem
camera.
aí.
Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida, works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer.
E você que está
Eric and
curtindo
another
nossos
security
vídeos aí,
officer are
apaga a
patrolling around
luz
the
para
premises of
deixar
the
o
building
clima
when
mais
all of a
sombrio,
sudden,
mais
Eric
assustador
spots what
aí,
looks to
e
be a
assiste
person
nossos
inside the
vídeos,
edifice.
deixa like,
Alerted by the
deixa seu
trespasser,
comentário,
Eric's calling heads
sugestão de
inside to
vídeo aí
interrogate the
que você
person.
queira que a gente
Meanwhile,
faça um
Eric stays
react,
outside to make sure
beleza?
the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
O que tem ali?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Opa!
What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking.
The lights are
Ah lá,
and
mano.
I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
the lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved.
Sumiu,
It just
velho.
moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird. Like,
Mano,
please don't tell me
sumiu,
that she
velho.
said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears,
Olha
leaving
só,
Eric
cara.
in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this
Mano,
wasn't a
que
trespasser,
assustador, velho.
but instead, something else. Ever since that night,
Ah, cara,
Eric has
cê
been
é
having
louco,
trouble
mano.
understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his
Mano,
partner
comenta aí
have
o que
any
que
idea
deve
as to
ser
who
isso, hein?
or what was inside the building.
Vamos lá, tá lá e sumiu.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Número 2, vamos lá.
As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home.
Parece que essa pessoa
They
tem
placed a camera
distúrbio
inside
do
their bedroom
sono
to
e
capture the
acontece
strange
algumas
events that
coisas
often
com ela
happen
quando ela tá
inside.
dormindo, mas só que
It appears to be late at night
gravaram ela
when the
dormindo.
following happens. Watch.
Vamos lá ver. Opa! Mano do céu, velho! Que é isso, cara?
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed, as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet.
Cara do céu,
In a
mano.
panic
Hoje
frenzy, the
tem
man
gente que
scoots
se
all the way
assiste isso aqui e
over
não
to the
dorme.
other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black.
Cara!
The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real
Mano,
or
olha
not?
só, velho.
I'll let you be the judge.
E vamos lá pro número 1. Vamos lá.
This last video comes from a man named Brandown Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his
Gente, o
phone
vídeo
and
tá
record the strange event,
sensacional.
but what he
Aproveita,
captures
deixa
leaves him
like,
deeply
se inscreve
unsettled.
no canal
Now,
e
according to
ativa o
Brandown, he
sininho
had
para
played with the Ouija board a
outras
few days
notificações
prior.
de novos vídeos.
For this reason,
Beleza?
he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
Vamos lá. Tem alguma coisa ali, mano, fazendo barulho, velho. Corredor escuro. Parece ser um cômodo. Mano do céu, o que é aquilo, velho? Cara, até eu tomei um susto aqui, mano. Olha lá, não tem nada, mano. Cara, que é aquilo, mano? Mano do céu.
Eerily enough, a face
Ah
can be
lá,
seen
véi.
peeking at Brandown before disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that
Ah,
Brandown
mano,
had
você
played
é
with the
louco,
Ouija board
velho.
before this, viewers aren't
Eu não
surprised that
ficaria
this
nesse lugar
happened.
sozinho, nem a palma.
But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged,
Mano,
who
se
or
fosse eu
what
saia acendendo
was
a luz da casa
this?
inteira, mano.
Now that's creepy.
Cara, que vídeo top, hein, mano? Esse vídeo aí deu medo, hein? Então, se você curtiu nossos vídeos, se você sentiu medo, aproveita aí, se inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho e deixa aquele like super top, beleza? Então, até os próximos vídeos. Um forte abraço e valeu!